Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we have lots of Funko news updates for you guys. We had first looks at so many new exclusives, as well as first looks at some new things dropping next week, new things hitting stores, and just so much more. Now guys, before we jump into all of our news, we do have our question of the day, which is, what is one of your favorite female Funko Pops you own? And I'm gonna go with Gwen Stacy here from, well, I guess Spider-Man comics. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and start off with what's new as usual. So first up, for Pokemon fans, actually a decent amount of Pokemon news today. We did actually have a new soft color Charmander here. And this is an Amazon exclusive releasing April 1st. You can pre-order it now. There's a link down below. Essentially, as you can see, it's supposed to, I guess, resemble a shiny Pokemon, or maybe this is as close as Funko is allowed to get. But so far, this is the closest we have gotten to it, because they did like a metallic variation in the past. They've done the pearlescent, but I would say this soft color is like the closest. Now, if you didn't know, we also have a Bulbasaur in this same set, also an Amazon exclusive, and it should be shipping soon. You can pre-order it via the same link down below. But basically, they weren't even close with Bulbasaur, I will say. They were definitely closer with Charmander than they were Bulbasaur. But everybody's like freaking out going, oh my god, shiny Pokemon and all this. Guys, it's not even close. These are not shiny Pokemon. This is just Funko's version of it, I guess, and a way to reuse the mold one more time. This is one of those situations where it's like, do you want to add another Charmander and Bulbasaur to your collection? They're most likely doing it with Squirtle next, as well as a bunch of other Pokemon. Honestly, I don't know if Funko will ever be allowed to actually make shiny versions for their Funko Pops. We'll have to see in the future, but for now, this is the best thing we can get. Now, speaking of Pokemon announcements, we did have 3 new commons here, including Dratini, as well as Gardevoir, and Fidough there. Now, oddly enough, with these 3 common Pokemon Pops, they have a weird release schedule. So today, Dratini did drop for pre-order on Amazon and Entertainment Earth, link down below. But the other 2 are dropping next week on 2 separate days. I'm not sure why Funko's doing it this way with separate days, but I'll be posting them over my community tab as well as Instagram and all that as they are announced, so make sure to follow me in those places. Moving on, for Star Wars fans, we did have a new Retros kind of artist series set, so we do have Clone Trooper 5s, Kylo Ren, and Boba Fett there. Now, we also did get a couple exclusives in this wave, like Darth Vader there. I guess that's kind of a cool little color scheme, and then it also does glow in the dark, and again, this will be dropping at box launch most likely next week too. And one more Star Wars exclusive is over at Target, and this is Admiral Akbar there in that same design. Moving on, for sports fans, we did get yet another John Cena Funko Pop here. Now, we do have official glams for it, which is a Fanatics exclusive here in red and blue gear. I do believe this one will also be dropping next week sometime, so stay tuned. Next, for Funko NFT fans, we do have a pretty cool announcement, but at the same time, a lot of people are pretty upset. So let's go over it really quick. So we do actually have a Valentine's Day drop, which is kind of like a, I guess, a Funko Dark Valentine's as they're calling it. This includes Dark Heart Franny, Dark Heart Proto, and Dark Heart Freddy there. So 3 redeemables, and it does start February 4th. So the only way you can get these packs to go after these redeemables, though, is you have to use your fan rewards. So if you don't know what fan rewards are, it's basically when you sign up with a Funko account, you're entering in for fan rewards. So every time you purchase something on the Funko shop, for every $1 spent, you do get 10 points. And you can use those fan rewards to get discounts on the Funko shop, enter giveaways, or maybe even get a proto from time to time if you have enough points and are quick enough. But the controversy comes from the ratio of how many points you have to spend to how many packs you get. So one standard pack is basically equivalent to $10 usually over on the, Drop.io website when you buy these packs. And over in Fan Rewards, that's equivalent to 2,000 points, which usually you would have to spend $200 on the Funko shop to accumulate those 2,000 points. So you see where I'm kind of getting at? It basically costs $200 in purchases to get one pack. And if you get the premium pack, that's $600 in purchases. I have no idea why Funko would do it this way. Very odd. It feels like a way to just have collectors blow their points on something that is much cheaper to produce, like the Funko NFTs, versus using them on their website. I don't like this system personally. I am not for it by any means. I think it's kind of a waste of points. I think they personally need to drastically lower the amount of points it does actually cost for those packs. And the reason being that if you use your points on the Funko shop to get like $10 or $15 off or whatever, at least you're guaranteed something. In those packs, you're guaranteed nothing. you could get nothing and you're just wasting your points and blowing your points on packs in hopes you're getting something. So that's where the problems start rolling in. So I don't really like this system. I hope they update it in the future, but feel free to let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. Next drop update for you guys, over at Target, we are actually having the Spider-Man 2099 exclusive cover dropping this coming Monday at 9 a.m. EST. Definitely a fantastic looking cover, but I think I'm just going to give up on covers at this point. They've been making so many Spider-Man ones, it's impossible to keep up, but I love the sculpt of this one. Now, more Marvel drop news for you guys. Also on Monday, we are having the 2 Funko Shop exclusives of Captain America and Thaddeus Ross dropping at 9:30 a.m. PST. So if you want to add those exclusives to your collection, they shouldn't be too hard to get. Now, speaking of the Funko Shop, we did have a couple new things drop in stock. There's also a pre-order of an LA kind of like fundraiser tee. So basically, a lot of the proceeds, or I think all of them, every time you buy a t-shirt, will be donated to charity if you want to purchase something and donate. Then we also had the new exclusive Baymax with Mochi drop on the website too. Plenty of stock available if you want to grab that. A couple new Pokemon pops like Gengar and Zorua, Bruce Banner, Don't Make Me Angry, Wanda Maximoff, as well as Kid Goku and the Jumbo Tanjiro. So as always, head over to the Funko Shop and check out what's new. Now guys, that does cover a majority of the new announcements as well as drops that are happening soon. Now let's go to move on to some first looks at some new exclusives that are coming in the future. Let's go ahead and start off with some new Target Con exclusives that we did get looks at, including Cinnamoroll here, spotted over in Chalice Collectibles Whatnot stream there. Definitely a great looking sculpt. Bailey's going to be very excited to add that one to her collection. Now the other two we got for Target Con includes a Rey and Kylo Ren pop moment here that does glow in the dark. No Target Con sticker yet, but it is expected for the event next month. And then finally, we did actually have a new Darth Vader pop there of him from Revenge of the Sith there. And then we do have the out-of-box looks there. Actually not a bad looking pop. I think they did a pretty good job for that 4-inch pop. I think it definitely could have been scaled up to like a premium or a deluxe if they just made it bigger, but for what it is, it's pretty cool. And at the same time, I do actually agree with a lot of people saying that it should have been a like Light and Sounds pop where he's going, no! That would have been a cool addition. Now guys, if you're interested in any of those 3 expected Target Con exclusives, they are set to be announced officially and go live officially next month in February on the 23rd. Next, for Demon Slayer fans, I want to show you some in-person looks at the new Zohakuten AAA exclusive. AAA Anime did actually send me over a sample there. This thing is crazy, guys. Check that out. I'm just loving the detail overall. Literally one of the best looking demons from Demon Slayer. If you guys want to pre-order this one, if you like the look of it, there's a link down below to Entertainment Earth. It is still available and ships in March. Next up, for One Piece fans, I want to show you guys in-person looks at the upcoming exclusive 4-pack here. So this is the East Blue Saga pops that we got announced a couple months back. And the only thing new about this 4-pack of repackaged commons is Zoro is metallic there. You can see the kind of shiny look he does have to them. Still to this day, I think this was a missed opportunity for a 5-pack with Usopp. I don't even understand the decision. Why make all 5 members from the East Blue Saga and then make a 4-pack later? It's just, you know, that's just super weird. Either way though, it is a cool looking 4-pack if you don't have the commons, I suppose. Now, lately with the 4-packs, I do want to let you know that it seems like they've been majority overseas and they don't eventually end up coming over here. So the only places you can get things like this from overseas is places like Aussie Collectibles or Pop Culture usually has them. I think Pop Culture might still have this 4-pack too. I don't know if they're going to ship to the United States. You will have to check on that. But as of right now, I think this is the only way you can get it unless places like Chalice Collectibles or other retailers do actually get them in. But I'll keep you guys posted. Now, another exclusive we do have looks at is Charlie Brown and Lucy here from Peanuts. This is a Target exclusive in the States, still available at Target for pre-order if you want to pick it up. I will say though, they're still doing that thing where it's so much smaller than the actual box. They easily could have scaled this down a tiny bit and fit this in a deluxe box. I don't understand why they keep so much space in these boxes. It's so unfortunate. More first looks includes the new WWE Commons here of 6 new pops there. I think these do look pretty good, and they are still available for pre-order if you want to grab them. There is a link in the comments and description. Now, last few updates are some new pops hitting stores. So first up, from Mars Attack here, we do actually have the new Martian Soldier hitting stores now, and that's a specialty series. You can find this in Box Lunch or Hot Topic, as well as Books A Million too, I think. But anyways, it does have that glow chase variation. In the middle is what that glow looks like. I don't even know why they bothered making that glow. That glow is terrible. They should have just done a full body glow at that, to be honest, and made the brains like a different color or something to kind of highlight it. But yeah, that's super disappointing, to be honest. If you do like the globe by some chance, or if you still want to pick up this pop and you can't find it in store, it is still available on different sites, so just shop around. But yeah, it is a little disappointing. But the pop itself is great. Like, they did a great job on the sculpt. Now, a few new anime pops hitting stores comes from My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer. For My Hero, we have the Dabi Specialty Series exclusive that also has a glow chase to it. And then we have Tomura, the Pop Plus there. He's the all-for-one Tomura. Looks pretty cool. And then for Demon Slayer, we do have Genya and Gyoko so far, as well as that new Rengoku Premium has been hitting stores too. Actually, one more thing I wanted to add in here, guys. It does look like Vigilante Deku is also hitting stores now, and this is kind of our first look at the mold itself, like out of box, I believe at least. I haven't seen any other pictures in this one if I remember correctly, but this thing's incredible. I wanted to add this in just so you guys could check your local box lunch stores for this. I'm loving this piece. Definitely one of the best Pop Pluses, and Funko just nailed the design. I can't wait to see it in person. So check your local Box Lunch and Hot Topic stores for new stuff, guys. And make sure to follow your local stores over on Instagram for the ones who do post new updates. Well, guys, those are all the news updates I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful to you, or if you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button down below. It really does help me out. And as I mentioned before, if you need any new drops that are still available, there are links down below in the description box or a pinned comment. With that being said, though, I am going to end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.